Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Physical Media Friday review. And even though I'm actually wearing the same shirt, this video was actually recorded a few weeks ago. I just wanted to mention that I did order a bunch of things from Hamilton Book the other day. A few things. My friend Kenny from Kenny's Movie Palace let me know that they were having a sale. And I just wanted to point something out. I've championed this trilogy of films, the game trilogy, many times on the channel. Yusaku Matsuda, and 3 films by Morikawa. Very influential films as far as action and, assassination type films. I think I got this for like 25. I had seen it as low as 20. Now Hamilton Books has it for 15. Wow. These are the type of films that Arrow might release individually at $30 a piece. There's a poster, there's special features, there's a bunch of stuff in here. So that's like almost like a $90 value. It's for 15 now. I'm even wondering whether some of the things that I just got on sale might even come down even more. Maybe I should have waited. I actually had a bunch of stuff in my cart and took half of it out. Even some stuff that was $2.95, because I'm thinking it's probably going to be $2.95 again. I'm just going to slow down here. But topic for today, in addition to commenting on what you're about to see as far as the eBay pickups that I'm going to show, where are you in your collecting? Do you feel like you have to get stuff as soon as it comes out? Like the Thing expanded documentary, I woke up in a cold sweat last night. Oh, I forgot the deadlines. Well, you know what? I love The Thing. I've got multiple editions of it. And the books. I've read the books, read the book. We'll just see what happens. I'll just let it go for a while. I don't really know, you can't worry about everything. Do you guys, have you learned to wait? Do you wait for things to go on sale? Or are there still certain things that you feel like you want to get as soon as they come out? And if so, what types of films? Just let me know in the comments below, and here we go. Thanks. What's up, guys? Mr. Dan here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Physical Media Friday. And today I've separated out some things that I've picked up from eBay in the last months. Most of them came from one seller. We'll put these little... Oh, the World of Books. There you go. World of Books. Let's give them a shout out. I think they had a deal. I forget what it was exactly, but... as my friend Kenny from Kenny's Movie Palace says, there are deals to be had on eBay. You just got to be patient. Look around, Like I was, I wasn't really in a rush to get any of these, but as far as physical media, let me start with a question. I used to throw in some questions, and please leave a comment. What are your physical media collecting goals for 2026? Me personally, I want to get a lot more specific. I want to get as many of the Sergio Corbucci spaghetti westerns as I can. I have some lists of some other sort of subgenres that I want to round out, right? I'm not going to be doing this as much, like going on eBay, one of these, some of this, some of that, some very specific things that I'm going to focus on. And, that's where eBay can come in handy. You can just keep looking and looking over the course of several months, like by the end of the year, I would like to do a video where I rank the Sergio Corbucci westerns with the Sergio Leone westerns. So, knowing that I have time, I don't have to jump at every deal that I see. So it pays to be patient and to keep looking. But anyway, let's get to this. These are all eBay. Let's start with one I just got separate from the rest of the order. I had to round out my collection of the legendary Kong movies. I did see this in the theater. I've seen most of these in the theater. Godzilla, X Kong, The New Empire. Yeah, it was fun. Ridiculous, wild, imaginative in parts, pretty funny in other parts. Dan Stevens was, he was pretty good. Brian Tyree Henry's character was much better in this. His dialogue was much better. He's very good, but in the previous films, the conspiracy nut stuff was just laid on a little bit too much. Yeah, this one was just kind of wild. Really pretty good. I liked more of the human dialogue in this one than I did in some of the previous ones, where there's, I like most of it, but then there's some of it which is just actually bad. But the kaiju action is pretty wild. It's pretty fun. Looking forward to rewatching it, as a matter of fact. All right. Now we've got a couple of these. They're a little worse for wear here, but that's what you get on eBay sometimes. All DVDs. I certainly don't mind the DVD format. This is one I did not have in the collection, 30 Days of Night. I really like this. Josh Hartnett, Melissa George, Houston, Danny Houston as one of the vampires. Love the vampires in this one. Also, Mark Boone Smith, is that his name? From Sons of Anarchy. Mark Boone Jr. from Sons of Anarchy and many other films is in this. Let's go with. Now, from 30 Days of Night 2 on Golden Pond. Okay. It's a bit of a switch there. This is an older one. Man, you guys, you know how I love my sturdy cases. This is a sturdy case. You can hammer a nail with this case. Unlike this one. It's not even an eco case or echo case. It's flimsier. This one is like very much sturdy. Special edition Golden Pond. You know, I've never actually seen it. I've seen parts of it. Jane Fonda bought the rights to the play with the idea that her father should play the lead. Okay. Yeah, there's a little booklet in here. Pamphlet, I'll say. Not even a booklet. But, you know, I like everybody involved. Katharine Hepburn, Jane Fonda, Henry Fonda, the great Henry Fonda. Documentary Reflections on Golden Pond, a tribute to the work of cinematographer Billy Williams. The commentary track, Katharine Hepburn tribute documentary. Big fan of hers. Looks like a pretty good release. So yeah, when I'm in a mood, I'm not sure when that will be, I will watch that. Next up, going to Lifetime here. This title is very much of a title that you would think would be a Lifetime movie. Baby for Sale. Starring Dana Delaney and Hart Bochner. They never dreamed starting a family would cost so much. It looks like this is from 2004 or 2005. It actually, I would have guessed 90s, but color, 89 minutes. Color. Gee, really? It's in color? Of course it's in color. 89 minutes, you know, a Lifetime movie. Okay? It's a movie that makes a difference, a true life story. As vital and compelling, it helped inspire federal legislative action against black market adoption. Brokers who peddle babies to the highest bidder. Yeah. Oh, man. So yeah, again, when I'm in that kind of a mood, I'll check it out. And there's some other Lifetime movies for sale. I've got a few, you know. Obsessed, Grace's Choice, Homeless at Harvard, Comfort and Joy, that's a Christmas one, and Sex and the Single Mom. Okay. Next up, speaking of Christmas, this is not Christmas Joy, though. This just happens to be set on Christmas Eve in a parking garage. Some of you may know about this one. This is still, I think, an underappreciated film. P2, as in Parking Level 2. Starring, who is this young lady? She was really good. The antagonist is played by Wes Bentley. And I guess it's Rachel Nichols. Yep. So she comes out on Christmas Eve from the office and finds out her car won't start, and she gets help from the night watchman, who is a bit of a creep and knows a little bit more about her life than you would think, and some bad things happen. And again, it's just one of these movies that happens to be set on Christmas Eve. You do get some Christmas carols at certain times in the film, and they do a sort of flashback to an office party that they had. A new level of terror. Get it? Yeah, P2. That's a good one if you haven't seen that. Here's one I haven't seen. Widescreen. Russell Crowe. Master and Commander. Far Side of the World. The best movie of the year, said A.O. Scott. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Directed by Peter Weir. I did not know that. Paul Bettany. Okay, is also in it. Visual effects by Asylum and Industrial Light and Magic. Wait a minute. The Asylum? Okay. I don't know. That would be something else. Oh, got this little, tiny little thing. A Voyage into Great Entertainment. I think it's stuck together.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's sticky stuff. Yeah, and I did rip it a little bit, whatever it is. Look at this. Oh, that's sticky stuff. Don't miss the thrills and adventure. And they have some adventure-type films that were out around that time. And then on the back, they have a couple Russell Crowe films from their collection. This would be 20th Century Fox, Romper Stomper, and For the Moment. I've never heard of that one. Romper Stomper I've seen and heard of that one, of course. So yeah, looking forward to that. Up for a good naval battle film. There you go, guys. Some eBay finds, older and newer films. Anybody excited for the next installment in the legendary Monsterverse? Or are you also excited for season 2 of the legendary series, Monarch series on Apple? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what your collecting goals are for 2026, and come back again for another Physical Media Friday. Thanks.